Hi guys, it's reaction time. We got Jerry Cantrell and Vilified. Well, man, I'm a massive Alice in Chains fan. Love Jerry Cantrell. He's fantastic. I mean, with the solo stuff, I got to admit, I like the heavier stuff that sounds more like Alice in Chains. I know, you can tell when Jerry brings out solo stuff as well, it feels like Alice in Chains, but I love the Degradation Trips volumes 1 and 2. I just think they were, for me, the ultimate Jerry Cantrell albums, and I know they sounded more Alice in Chains than any other of his solo stuff, but it's just the stuff I prefer. But I do like all the other stuff as well, but I'm just really looking forward to hearing more Jerry Cantrell. I wish there was an Alice in Chains album coming as well. It's been ages now. How long's it been? It must be at least, it's got to be at least 5 years, I reckon. 6 years, maybe, since the last album. I love that. Love the last Alice in Chains album. For me, it's been the best one without Lane, for sure. I just love that album. I really do. But anyway, we're down to Jerry Cantrell's Vilified now. So it's from the upcoming album, I Want Blood. I can't see anything below the video regarding the album release date, but I'm sure it's out there somewhere unless it hasn't been announced yet. So the first single, Vilified, Jerry Cantrell. What a master class songwriter he is. I mean, man, if he was coming close to me with Alice in Chains or solo, I would be there in a shot. He's just brilliant. He's the one, Alice in Chains and Jerry, and well, Alice in Chains in general, out of all the grunge, if you want to label them grunge, which I never did, but out of that period, they are the band that stayed with me the most. I love Alice in Chains. So here we go for Jerry Cantrell. This is Vilified. Here we go. Going to stop it there, guys, because it looks like it's going to change up a bit. But man, I mean, this has got that. I mean, I know he's always got that Alice in Chains feel because he's so recognisable with the, the guitars, work, and especially the harmonising vocals. I know, you know, as soon as Jerry sings, you know it's him. You know what I mean? But man, this has got a real like dark Alice in Chains feel for me, and this is just what I wanted. This is just what I wanted for sure. It's got a really cool sort of odd time signature going all the way through it. Basically, it's sort of almost stop start, isn't it? It's very stop start, but very clever songwriting. Harmonising vocals are just super sweet, and they're just so. I mean, there's bands that do touch upon the Alice in Chains, Jerry Cantrell, Lane Staley type vocals, and they obviously you can hear the influence there, but no one does it like, you know, Jerry. They don't, and Lane obviously, and even now, you know, William Duval. I just think they sound brilliant together. You know, I know we haven't heard any music for a little while, but I just think they perfected it brilliantly, and no one sounds like Alice in Chains, but lots of people try to. You know what I mean? Fantastic song, man. I love everything about it. It's going to be one of them songs. It feels like it's a grower. Do you know what I mean? Especially with that rhythm they've got going. It's going to take a little bit of time to get into it, but I mean, they are the best songs. The growers are the best songs. They're the ones that stick with you over time. You don't get sick of them. The more you listen to them, the more you get into them. So, loving it, man. Absolutely loving it. And the heavier side, you know, it's less acoustic. I don't know what the album's going to be like. It might be a big mixture, but it's got me excited, you know, to hear that heavier side of Jerry. It's just fantastic, man. It's just brilliant. Here we go for the rest.
As if you don't know, it's a hell of a show. As if you don't know, it's a hell of a show. As if you don't know, it's a hell of a
Love it, love it, love it. I love that part as well. As if you don't know. That's just honing back for me. It's got a real dirt feel. A classic Alice in Chains feel to me. But you got to remember, like I said, he's, you know, with the Degradation Trip album, Jerry just smashed that sort of sound then. But this really hones in on that, man. I love it. It's dark. It's got that, you know, real, I mean, I'm not going to say depressing, because, you know, that I think that's just the Alice in Chains feel. I love that darker feel. It's just brilliant, man. That dirgy sort of dark feel. I think that's what it's all about, man, with Jerry and Alice in Chains. Just fantastic, man. I love that. That probably is one of my favourite Jerry Cantrell songs I've heard. I love that. Absolutely loved it. Really clever songwriting. I can tell that's going to be a repeated listen and a grower for me, which is always fantastic. That is brilliant. Let me know, guys, what you think of that in the comments below, and I'll see you soon.